It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, their record has fallen off the pace they set last season. No team wants to see that regression. They're looking to turn things around, and we'll see how they do tonight. Well, if you want to describe the two teams going at it tonight, they are fresh, young, and hungry. Kenny, how hard is it for these two coaches to get their guys to play consistently?
I mean, experience is probably the most valuable tool in the NBA, and that inexperience makes it hard. You know, it's a teaching tool. You got to yell a lot, start pulling your hair out. That's why I'm bald, because I was pulling my hair out, you know, to some of my younger players that I play with. But it's important to reinforce that. Tough love.
Yeah.
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Magic at Amway Center. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Memphis Grizzlies and just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have one or two breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams, I thought, played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately, they were the ones who came up short.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia. To the inside, Landry, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Payton outside. Here's Freak. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Covington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Payton outside. Freak kicks to Gordon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
They set the pick. Payton dishes to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. That's 7 points for Freak.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here is Landry. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Payton drives in. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's taken away by Payton. Pushing it up. Right through the knee for the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Down for?
That's so stupid.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter to stop the run. Rebounded by Vucevic. Magic leading by 6. Picked by Vucevic. Kicks it to Oladipo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Victor Oladipo. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Freak, and that one is hammered home.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
The Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
And it's really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
And just so reliable offense. But you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Covered by Payton. Pass to Okafor. To the middle. Shot to stop the drought. He lays it in. Okafor's got his first points in this one.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Freaks has a screen for Oladipo. Down low. Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gordon missing. 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Shoots. And the shot falls short this time. The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the Brooklyn Nets.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn, and it's Vucevic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wide open. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lots of room. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers trail by 11. From outside, off the mark.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No secret about that. I mean, when they're able to...
The 76ers trail by 12. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Jennings out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Freak in at the 3. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Feeds to Embiid, over to the wing. Grant gets a wide-open look, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Embiid the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 20-7 run. Jennings with the ball. Now Smith defending. And Fournier kicks to Freak. Howard down with both hands.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through it, and that's not legal. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And it's off from three-point range.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Monsees. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic. Elfrid Payton comes in for Brandon Jennings. Nicholson kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. It's Freak, top of the key. Dishes to Vucevic. To the right side. Landry passes to Okafor. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
That's good. And the Magic lead by 12.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Landry, a screen on Payton. Picked by Okafor. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Okafor's got his third basket of the night right there. Pass to Freak. Here's Vucevic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Payton kicks to Freak. Here's Nicholson. No good. In and out. Off the rim. The 76ers trail by 12. Monsees. Guarded by Oladipo. And there's the pass to Okafor. Covington loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Covington's got his second basket of the game.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Okafor. And shooting percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from three. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
The Magic leading by 10. There's a screen. Payton dishes to Freak. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Landry kicks to Okafor. The jump hook, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The feed to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. Nicholson passes to Freak from 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Pick by Okafor. Here's Monsees. And the 3-ball is good. He has 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pick by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Nicholson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The 76ers trail by 12. Now the dish to Covington. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Okafor. And it's Okafor again missing.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Covered by Payton. Okafor with a screen on Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Okafor. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points. Okafor's got 10 points in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Oladipo misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Takes a 3. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Payton outside. At the top of the key, Nicholson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Covington. Andrew with the screen to the wing right side. Covered by Peyton. Passes to Okafor. Stolen by Gordon. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up. Upright with the steal. He went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Count that one.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Terrific game for Freak. He has 9 rebounds, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Evan Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Peyton. And both free throws good from Freak. The 76ers trail by 11. Embiid with a screen on Jennings. Smith kicks to Grant. He feeds it to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
It's Jennings with the drive, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Screened by Grant. Smith dishes to Webster. Fournier pulls it down. Magic leading by 12. Jennings kicks to Fournier. Feeds it to Nicholson. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Smith the pass to Webster. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Webster. And the first half is now in the books. Magic out in front.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And
okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush. All right, guys.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Landry, a screen on Payton. Back to Landry. 76ers moving the ball around. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Orlando leading by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He had 23 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Dishes it to Landry. Rebound by the Magic. Payton with the ball. 6 points for him. Floats one. There's Freak, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Covington. Down low, Okafor. Top of the key. They get it back.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
This one for 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Payton kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Vucevic. Stolen by Landry. Monsies. Guarded by Oladipo. The pass to Okafor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal the transition point. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. 6th in blocks, 9th in rebounding. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And going back to their block shots, they're fearless, challenging shooters and contesting everything. You end up on a few posters, but I love that willingness to take a stand defensively.
Here's the screen. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. And it's Freak missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Monsies. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the free throw, no good. Magic leading by 8. Payton drives in. He kicks it to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. That's 28 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Four on the clock. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Covington.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Vucevic. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The 76ers trail beat to Okafor. Here's Monsees. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
There's the screen. Watson dishes to Gordon. Here's Freak. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Landry's got 5 rebounds tonight. He's covered by Watson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Watson kicks to Freak. Now the dish to Vucevic. And Oladipo, here we go. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Inside, here's Okafor, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he caps that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Freak, tipped away. Stolen by Landry. Picked by Okafor. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 7. Watson, the pass to Freak. From deep. And C.J. Watson good for 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. rotate over, and make your presence felt. It leaves you soft.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Vucevic. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Smith dishes to Webster. Back to Smith. Embiid with a screen on Jennings. Stolen away. Here's Azania. He's covered by Thompson. And Fournier kicks to Nicholson. Pass to Jennings. He feeds it to Nicholson. To the paint. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. From 12 feet out. Can't hit.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Jennings for three. Thompson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. Embiid the screen. Over in the corner, Webster. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Puts up a three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Webster's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Passes it to Hazanya. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Nicholson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thompson passes to Smith. Kicks it to Webster. Shoots from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Good. That's 12 points for Vucevic.
He really made that.
The 76ers trail by 11. Freak in at the three. Gordon out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Elfrid Payton, and it's Fournier in at the two. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Nicholson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And so Nicholson nails both of them.
Looking at the numbers for Andrew Nicholson. 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Embiid in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. He's off on the first.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Payton kicks to Freak. Gordon dishes to Payton. To the inside. Here's Freak. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic. Smith against Payton. Feeds to Embiid. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Freak. Gordon kicks to Payton. There's the pick. Vucevic the pass to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Vucevic with the buckets.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Covington dishes to Embiid. Here's Monsies. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Orlando leading by 14. They set the pick. Oladipo goes in. And a wide open look for Freak. And Orlando again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The pass to Covington. Fires at the elbow. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Freak kicks to Vucevic. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed on 3 this game only.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
To the left wing. Here's Monsies. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Landry with the screen. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Magic. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Gordon. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Now the feed to Landry. Here's Okafor, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. The 10-footer finds the target. Vucevic has got 25 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Pick by Okafor. Outside Landry. He dishes it to Okafor. Puts up the baby hook. Great D that time for Vucevic.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Monsies. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 18-7 run. Payton kicks to Freak. There's the dish to Gordon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Pass to Landry. Vucevic with the block. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Covered by Payton. 5 on the clock.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Ripped away. Here's Landry, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Oladipo outside. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Monsies. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Okafor. It's taken away by Payton. Freak kicks to Vucevic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The 76ers trail by 20. Monsies, guarded by Oladipo. Six to shoot. Back to Okafor. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good that time. Here's Payton. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's Freak, top of the key. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Picked by Okafor. Here's Monsies. Sinks the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Payton drives in, deflects the pass. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
On a given night, 1 or 2 guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did not lose focus, and that made a huge difference in the result.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
You look at what Covington has done so far. He has 9 points and 3 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton dishes to Freak. Payton passes to Freak. Let's go. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And the Magic lead by 14.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
They get it again. And it's Okafor missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Payton kicks to Freak. Left side, Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Off the pick. No good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Okafor. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you played this year?
Best game. I mean, Doris, that's kind of hard for me to answer given the amount of great games I've had this season. You feel me? It don't matter, though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the league the rest of the way. It's that simple.
Woo! You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Something lit a fire under him tonight. He was getting after it. Every chance he got, he went to the bucket, and I mean hard. You gotta love to see a player with that kind of killer instinct. I wonder how many dunks he wound up with tonight. I lost track after like 20.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.